one thing that everyone keeps asking about, and another thing that we're both idiots that, you know, we're just not doing more training stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a duty to everyone to share your bodybuilding knowledge. Obviously, in the past, you've never given out any bodybuilding advice in all those years. I'm sure you'd agree with.
Please everyone.
I'm sure you'd agree with that. You haven't told anyone about training. No magazine articles, no interviews.
No, I'm keeping it under. You know, it's just low key. You don't want to. If you put it out there and too many people see it, then they, you know, expect too much. You got to fly under the radar and just, you know.
Keep. No, I just think you just don't want to give away all your secrets.
Well, I show a little bit, but not too much. You just can't be like too like gung ho with stuff. You just gotta, you know.
So I found it interesting that on Instagram that you released your first mass program.
Oh yes, one of them that I found. That's the worst mistake I could have done, because now people just ask questions about it. And what else did you do? And this and that. Lee, do you have one for chest and one for back and one? Oh, it's like, people. What I'm going to do with Aaron is we're going to settle up and probably come up with all my training. And I'm not giving it away for free, because, you know, that wouldn't make it worthwhile having. So for a few dollars you'll be able to purchase them at mentalhamster.com when they're put together and stuff like that. Or maybe if you buy a product you'll get a training program with it. But why should I give out all this knowledge for nothing?
Oh, but look, the thing I
think I was kind enough to give him that one.
Oh, but the thing I got from that is, and also from the other interviews and everything that you have done, it really is very simple.
It is.
And
well, that's the thing, you try and tell people, they don't believe you. It's like, it's as basic as you can get.
And I think what makes everything difficult is the commitment, the intensity.
Yes, and people having no genetics.
Yeah. So
or people just overthinking it. It's like with the internet. Like back in the day, we had magazines, and magazines would always have different articles, but training was generally the same. But now you got these fucking cockwashers online that just fucking write all this shit and confuse it when it comes to dieting. And how many times do I get a thing about, Lee, what do you eat when you're bulking up? It's like, you're bulking up, you fucking eat everything. You eat anything. Do you do a dirty bulk or a clean bulk? It's like, just eat fucking food. How much protein do you have when you're bulking, or carbs, or how many calories? It doesn't matter, just fucking eat all day.
Well, why are you carrying around that calculator adding everything up?
It's like, if you're bulking up, you just eat. Calories don't matter, because if you're eating all day, you should be eating enough calories to put weight on. So if you're thinking how many carbs, it doesn't matter, you're not watching your carbs because you're bulking up, you're just fucking eating. Talk about a clean bulk. Well, if you're on a clean bulk, that would be called fucking dieting, wouldn't it? You're not going to eat enough clean food to keep adding weight, because you have to eat so much of it.
Yeah. Look, we get the questions, and, you know, can Lee help me with this? Can Lee help me with that? I think the first thing that everyone should do is follow the basic programs.
Because really, the only person that can help you is yourself.
Yeah.
You can get knowledge bits here and there, but look, you know how you got to train, so train. When it comes to eating food, just eat, see how it works on you. If you need to eat more food, eat more food. Take notes. If you want to get leaner, eat clean food. Write down what you're eating. If you're not getting lean enough, cut a bit more food out. It's just all trial and error. And no super coach can give you the exact program on how to get in shape or how to get big. I can't tell you, I can just give you ideas, but you can do that yourself. So.
Yeah, and I think if people, are you still doing the prep, or that's...
Every now and then, but then people just get too needy. It's like I give them a training program and give them a diet within 2 weeks. Oh, when can I change my diet? When can I change? It's like, you need to be on it for at least a couple of months, you know, it's like fucking hell. Or you give someone who, you know, has been eating all their life, you give them a diet, and as soon as I send them the diet, they write back, when's my cheat day? It's like, fuck, you've been cheating for 40 years. It's like, how about you lose some weight, then you can have a fucking cheat meal. But that's the first thing they ask, when's my cheat day? Then they want to get into the fucking drug side and shit. It's like, yeah. It's like, too crazy. And some people I have given them a diet. I helped, when I got Jake ready and he won the Worlds, there was another guy who wanted me to help him at the time, so I gave him similar diet, similar training, and he asked me about the drug side, so I gave him similar, and he wrote back and he fucking went off. What the fuck's this shit? This is not right. I need more drugs than this, and fucking, this is so basic. I thought it would be more in depth. I said, look, do you want your fucking money back? He's like, no, don't worry about it. You keep the money. I'll just do it myself. And he never placed anyway, but, you know, Jake followed me to a T and he won the Worlds, but because it wasn't so scientific for this guy, or there wasn't enough drugs in it, he didn't think it would work. Whatever.
Yeah.
I could have lied and said, here, eat all this and take all these drugs, but you don't need to do that. So he thought there was some secret that he was going to fucking, I'm paying Lee right now, I'm going to get the fucking Holy Grail.
Well, I don't know, like, why don't you just, since you've told everyone this over and over and over again, why not just go with it and
just make up bullshit?
No. Well, like, have that mass program, but say after you know, it's got the reps and sets. I'll post it on the comments or whatever. But you know, say after 3 weeks, you know, instead of doing 9 reps, it's critical that you increase them to 11. You know, that's when the receptors are open.
And then after 3 more weeks, decrease it to 6.
Yeah, and if they're having you know, 5 egg whites, you know, increase it to 6, and
then on the second week, add in 1 piece of whole wheat toast.
Yeah.
The stupid thing is, you got to make up bullshit like that just so they think, oh, this is legit now.
Yeah, it is.
Like I say, when I actually give them the legit stuff, it's so basic, they think I'm fucking with them. They're like, oh, fuck, I paid for this. This is basic. I could have done that myself. Exactly, you silly cunt. You could have done it yourself. If you want me to rip you off, I can. I can take your money and fucking make up bullshit. Fuck.
Nah, I think that should be your problem. You need to, like, I get
it all the time. Did your online coaching? A lot of times I just ignore it because I can't be bothered telling them yes, and then if I did do it and I give it to them, they're going to be like, what the fuck's this? This is fucking basic. It's like, well, what do you want?
Look, it's you just got to move with the times, mate. You got to
start writing macros and stuff.
Yeah. Have spreadsheets, formulas. Also start getting into I don't know, like, just pick up random food, you know, like you know, chia seeds or something like that, and just say, a teaspoon of
quinoa or whatever.
Yeah. Just I'll put a teaspoon in that
stuff.
Shake.
What's it, corn that's meant to be like meat, but it's not meat. Corn or something it's called. Corn.
I got no idea. But anything. Yeah, just
kale's a big one now.
Yeah. Just you gotta
wrap your chicken breasts in kale.
Yeah, after 7 weeks, switch the broccoli out for kale and the
2 slices of tomato.
Yeah.
And a few shallots.
And they work synergistically.
Yes.
It's that's what.
The combination of the nutrients in each one and the, you know, genetic makeup of them when they're combined. Creates a greater fucking anabolic effect in your body. Plus the fibre helps transport that
to the muscle cells. But the muscle cells can only take it if you've gone from 9 to 11 reps, because it's those last 2 reps
that really stress the muscle, which makes them needing that food, which releases all the other chemicals in the body to draw them in.
Yeah, the receptors open up an extra 30%, and then you just shuttle the nutrients in. And
that's why if you've been doing the 9 reps, you haven't got there, because you're just on that edge.
But they don't open unless you've been doing the 9. You can't open. No, you got to do the 5 weeks at 9 to build.
It's almost like warming it up. Warming up the motor.
Yeah. Hey, I think I've almost convinced myself then.
You're going to start doing this. Yeah, you're going to write an email.
Yeah.
In 6 weeks' time, you'll be writing an email. We have one here from Sam at Sam's Fitness. I tried your 5-week bullshit. It's not working. You'll forget to email yourself. I'm going to write to these two cunts. This ain't working. Matt would be like, isn't that you right here? Oh, hi. Is it? I forgot.
All we need is a few of those, muscle tech style laboratory shots.
With the lab coat on.
Put the lab coat on, clipboard.
And glasses. And the girl with the tits hanging out wearing the lab coat. Because that makes it more official if you got her.
Yeah.
You just can't have the doctor, you got to have the sexy assistant
yeah.
with the glasses sitting down. Her looking over the glasses and the boobs sticking out. Oh, then it's definitely official then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. The shit people come up with.
Yeah, well look, I think today's been...
very informative.
Well I think we've got the foundations for two solid businesses, Lee's Tight Ass Tours and
and this new
scientific
approach to training and eating.
And get them to set in the blood test. I reckon that one's send your blood test.
Good, because we have to sort of make it according to your blood type.
Yeah, your hemoglobin's at whatever that means.
And cholesterol and liver function, kidney function, urine.
Yeah.
You need to know all that.
Yeah.
And then we set the diet according to what your body needs.
Yeah, dial it in, yeah. Like really just...
this way you know that each diet's not just random, it's like
made
for you. Yeah. Because like if you're got higher hemoglobin or you could be blood type A, B or O or something, the same diet's not going to work for you. If he's A and you're B, you got different diets, different blood types, and if your kidney function's higher than his, we have to, ease up on different proteins and stuff, and sugar levels and fucking potassium, magnesium levels and stuff like that. Yeah, this is going to be very in-depth,
No, but also too, like...
We're almost like Tony Hughes. We're going to change your DNA almost.
No, we should use that...
we're going to change you from the inside out.
That row handle, so if you've got, a certain...
blood type.
Or, hemoglobin level, you have to have the handles in this close.
Exactly, compared to someone that's out.
Yeah.
Because if you have them out wider, your blood vessels can expand more.
Yeah.
So you need more room to expand. Where if you're enclosed like that, training close, as you're pumping up, your blood vessels are being restricted and
you're building more pressure.
Yeah, so you got to open up so they can expand and fill out the muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It does.
Pretty much, that's...
Who said you can't reinvent the wheel?
Yeah. No, look, I think the thing with science, someone's got to prove us wrong.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Well, that
sounds good to me. Yeah, prove us wrong.
Yeah.
It's worked for me so far, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at the people sitting there writing back saying you're full of shit, Post your picture. If you're going to say we're full of shit, post your picture.
What about if they're an ex-coach?
Have you been on the Olympia stage? Have you been have you won a pro show? No, I have. So I'm telling you, what we just said works.
Yeah. And to get it, you're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
And we'll finally unlock the secrets.
Exactly.